I'll leave and come back if you want.
No, this is.
I
I'm
can
celebrating.
be fashionably late.
I'm celebrating here. This is great.
You'd be anime late. Notice it got all quiet up in this piece.
He has a van.
He does have a van.
An anime control van.
All right, so should we do Msdstone first or Prison of the Plains first?
Let's knock out Msdstone first.
Steiner has spoken.
Let us do a thing.
Oh, hey, you know what? We're gonna have a saga here, aren't we? Wait, where's the saga person?
So which one are we doing?
Msdstone first.
All right.
Do I have
No,
Msdstone?
for the saga, don't we need to do the raid?
No, we
Nope,
have to
Or
do
just a pre-raid?
Just Tor.
Tor. We didn't do Crucible either.
I can skip that. I'm VIP. Fuck it.
Woohoo!
That's nice for you.
I don't think
Sorry,
it
Ryan.
makes
Well,
Ryan
we
is-
maybe can put our streaks on hold or whatever, and then go and run it on hard, or hey, even casual. We could all do the swim together.
Are we allowed to do something on casual in this group?
Yeah.
It'll be
Like-
the French scuba diver swim.
The what?
Move so slowly.
Slowly.
Oh god, this helm is so hideous.
No, so speaking of video game swims, did anyone ever play the Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game
Yep.
with the swimming? Like
Oh yeah.
that swim was ridiculous.
Anybody ever play EverQuest?
Yeah.
No.
Go into Kedge Keep.
How about the
You
Lord
wanna know
of the
what
Rings
ridiculous
Online
swimming is?
and Evendom, having to swim across that massive lake
Kedge
to
Keep,
get anywhere?
where the walls are blurry and there's like illusion walls. So the hallway you have to go down to get your epic quest done actually looks like a wall, but when you swim into it, it's just another hallway. But you don't know that. And it took me losing control of my character to figure that shit out. Why is my character drifting over this way? What the hell? What? I'm in another hallway. How'd that happen? And somebody on the chat was like, looks like you went through the wall, dude. What? And just as I'm ready to file a bug, because I think it's like I'm stuck in the architecture of the game, they're like, dude, it's an illusion.
Dracula is giving a shout out to the good old lake of Everswim in Lotro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
I just said that too.
Well,
why are we shouting out?
she needed to share.
Ah,
Did you get the share?
I went and grabbed the quest.
See, I liked Evendom. But then again, I played it after it got revamped
What's that?
in Lotro. Everswim.
You still have to do the swims even after they revamp it and stuff.
Yeah, you still have to do the swim.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Lord of the
never
Rings
done
Online, there's
I
a
know that part, but
area that it's literally like 50% water, and there's a bunch of like main story quests that you have to like go back and forth across this stupid lake.
yeah.
There's one way you can run around the lake, but literally you have to run from the south end of the map up to the north end of the map, and then west, and then south again. Or you can swim across this lake, which probably takes just as long as the run.
See, I like those kind of games with the persistent world. Stuff can happen in the persistent world before you get to the dungeon.
While we're waiting for Steiner, I need to go start dinner. We'll be right back.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I had to hit the shrine on the way over here to get my spell
So
points.
off
My
school.
So,
How long before Patrick's fire alarms are going off because he forgot he's cooking dinner?
oh, that would be awesome.
Hey,
How many
can we
minutes?
go aggro? Can we go aggro everything and then all zone out?
No. Oh, stop. Don't be an ass. Anyway, but actually, you would have to stay with them. Or you can do it and I'll stay with them. And then you can come back in and take the XP hit. So
Well, the whole
anyway,
point is the rezzers zone out and just raffle train him. And then when he comes back and he's dead.
Rhombus, did you see what I said? Stop what you're doing and
Watch
add.
this thing
Yes.
that's going to circumvent watching the other thing that you've been bugging me about for a month now.
Okay, now I have 2 things.
Oh,
So
God.
now there is a second thing. See how far behind you are in the queue?
Where did Lessa go?
I'm right behind
She was
you.
right here.
Oh, there she is.
She's here.
I'm the one in the cool hat.
Yeah, your
That
hat's
is a pretty cool
nowhere
hat.
near as cool as my hat.
I don't know. Those pants are pretty awesome.
You look like a king. I'm comfortable. I'm wearing my pajamas to work.
It looks like you have
Me
a
too.
face on your head. Like it's got
Why
eyes
is
and everything.
why is the paladin in robes?
Because she's not a tank. That's right, folks. Paladins are not tanks when played by Lessa. They are...
I don't know if that's
height-
true.
Lies.
Fashionistas.
Lies. All lies. This
It's
is
like clerics aren't healers when they're played by Steiner.
Yep.
Those are the garments of equilibrium that came out of Siegebreaker, and I cosmeticed them. I'm actually wearing fireproof death block full plate. So there you go.
I heard a rumor,
But-
Lessa, that you bought a lot of mirrors recently.
Oh my gosh, so many, so many. I need some points. You got any points for me? I have a subway card.
But you know, Lessa, that does less DPS, but it doesn't look as good. You're sacrificing like 3 charisma for that, but I'm not a hot mess. What can I do?
What? What? Seriously?
Okay, what did one of these guys disappear or something?
Yeah, I think it's the guy with the.
We can get him.
Oh, it did go off. Oh, come on! Did I neg level him?
I don't know. Probably irrelevant.
I neg hit pointed him with my axe.
Yeah, Circle of Death. It's one of my favorite spells.
I like it too. Works nice and really tough content.
It's a.
Zoom up a little bit.
It's nice because it's a ranged AOE death spell. The only problem is it's got 2 saves though, right? It's reflex and fortitude.
How do you wait? Reflex? You dodge a death spell like the Matrix?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna bend over back. No. Oh, you missed.
I think Circle of Death has a reflex save to be affected, and then a fortitude save or die. The reflex save avoids the. Who's following the giants? Lessa.
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Oops.
Go this way.
I thought I was with them.
No. They're gonna go up, turn around, and come back and smack you on the head.
Save me!
You don't need saving yet. So did anyone get a chance to? I know we were talking about beforehand, but did you guys look at the new feats that they're talking about for level 30?
Yep.
Well, actually, up to
No.
29. Some of them weren't just level 30.
Yeah.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Anything stand out for you? Ones you liked?
They seem like capstone feats.
Yeah, the legendary ones do, yeah.
I don't really favor any one of them because it's going to depend on what I'm building when all of this stuff comes together.
I did feel like as I was looking at them, it was like, okay, that could be great for my casters. Caster. Oh, there's a melee feat. I did feel like they definitely favored kind of more caster types.
Because melee are already gods according to the forums.
Huh. Well, I think it kind of makes a little bit of sense because there's fewer things that you can do in terms of melee compared to casting? Did that guy? Jeez, quit walking around.
More DPS,
Well, but casting, you've got like there's
more
different
PRR.
elements to focus on, different DC versus damage. There's a little bit more, I don't know, different kind of vibes on how you build those. Whereas melee and martial characters tend to be a little bit more fixed
One-dimensional.
I don't want to say one-dimensional, but the things that they're trying to, it doesn't really matter if you are a barbarian or a fighter. Melee power is something you're looking for, right? Or the caster, I might be choosing to look for firepower versus acid power, for example.
But doesn't everybody want to look for firepower?
Well, yeah. But
Sorry, great joke there.
I think it makes so that's kind of, but that was kind of the thing that I noticed. I mean, there were good feats in there, for sure. So I think I saw at least one feat that for every one of my characters that would be good. And I like the random one. That looked kind of fun. I don't know how practical it is to take it, but it was kind of fun.
Well, I mean, some people do develop those jack of all trades, master of none builds. They're not popular because you can basically develop for DPS in a side order of survivability and practically win DDO. But for people that build like balanced characters that do a little bit of everything, that can be something that's fun. Epic Destinies make you powerful enough to get through most of the content anyway.
Right.
So, I mean, you could kind of screw around and see how well that works.
I mean,
So I remember when
those
they made
feats are going to be
Shrad,
pretty powerful.
when they made Shradi and they were talking about the randomization, there was a lot of people that were like, "This is gonna suck. Can't pick what you want out of it. Oh my god!" 3 days after it's out, Shradi needs to be nerfed. Blurg.
It is kind of the randomness of that one, and and colors of the queen and stuff.
Yeah.
I think people have really come to enjoy those. They have a fun little vibe to them. Who are we missing? Did Lessa fall into the pit of lava? The pit of no return. No, she's
Well, she's still alive.
No,
She's
I'm
in the hot
answering
corpse with all
I'm
those
answering a
mirrors.
text message. Sorry, I'll be right there. You can fight without me. Apparently, I'm not really a tank, according to the cleric, so he can handle my section.
The cleric doesn't have any intelligence. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Clear tank.
That's right. I don't. Intelligence is a dumb stat.
I would say too, so there were the legendary ones. There's also the Destiny ones. I liked how some of them required, like they all required 3 Destinies capped, but some of them
Yeah.
required ones in different spheres to be capped.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of neat. And there's some good ones in there. And the new
So what
feat-
happens if you have? Oh, never mind. I guess that's kind of self-explanatory.
What happens if you what?
I answered my own question, so
Yeah, okay.
it's not even worth
For sure.
asking about it. Are all those legendary
Oops.
feats like level 28 or 30?
30. They're all level 30. They're capstones. They're
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. They're like plus 40 spell power of varying flavors.
What's up with the dog
He's
paddling
stuck.
Minotaur up there?
Yeah, I saw that.
He's stuck in the wall and is
He
untargetable.
failed his teleport roll. Wah, wah, wah.
But so there's the legendary
Fuck
feats,
the
there's
geometry.
the Destiny feats, which are all kind of have nice flavors to them. And then there's the new, just kind of general feats, including artificers can become fully constructs, which is fun. And then, as Mayun said, that's been a long time coming. And then there's epic level DC casters can get, for a short term, up to +8 to their DCs now. So that's pretty good. Like you
Can someone
can,
cast grease on that Minotaur? Maybe knock him out of the wall.
you can stay there. He doesn't hurt anything.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Let's the Viking Paladin. Bo bo bo.
I get to be in DDO the musical too.
Hey Chai, can you fully develop that song and send it to me as a segment?
DDO the musical.
We need to get a barbershop quartet going on.
Oh man,
One guy's going boop, 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 boop. Wah, 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 wah,
that'd be
wah,
awesome.
wah.
Somebody
Can it
make
be
that
some
happen.
acapella?
I think I heard like rumors, or I can't remember if it was like a rumor of it being developed, or if someone were just shooting the breeze in like a lounge or something, green room, about the Dungeons and Dragons the musical.
Oh god.
That would be awesome.
It could be.
It needs to
Especially
be
if Sam
done
Riegel
for the
does the
same
singing.
tune as like Silence of the Lambs the musical. If you guys have ever seen that, it's freaking
Yeah.
hilarious.
It puts the effing lotion in the basket. That's the best.
It puts the lotion on its skin. It does this when it's told.
If you guys, I know Lion does, but if you guys haven't checked out like Critical Role and Geek and Sundry, Sam Riegel, he plays the gnome bard in the show. Every time he uses the bard's inspiration ability, he makes up a song like on the spot. He like parodies some pop culture song.
Oh
This guy
god.
would give us a chest if he disappears.
He did.
Well, like a champion chest. I don't really need that shrine.
Oh man, Critical Role is so good.
I do, because if I don't rest, I can't get mad anymore.
Have you caught up yet, Lion?
Oh, I
Yes,
can get you
have.
mad. Come here, let me cast a sleet storm on you.
I
I
just
saw
started
the
watching
last few-
episode 32 this
Cool.
afternoon.
I caught the last two shows live, which was cool.
You suck. I caught 31 live, and I stayed up way too late. I was up to like 2 o'clock in the morning watching it.
I'll catch up. I go through dinner.
So
at
I was
11.
up till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh, did you see that in the chat? Skunk City just suggested an awesome song for DDO the musical. Because I've
I've
got an unread ticket. That's brilliant.
An unread ticket?
I've got an unread ticket. From Willy Wonka.
Support
Golden-
support tickets.
Yeah.
They get closed
Golden
without being
ticket.
read.
There's a whole
Because they have
forum
to-
post from years ago about all sorts of DDO songs made from other songs. It's pretty awesome. You know,
I
I,
threw a
like
whole
big
bunch of them out.
swords
Yeah.
and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
We ready?
Yep.
I didn't see the green light though.
That is so true, Dracula.
Let's see, it would be... Who cares about DPS? Looking good is what she likes.
Something
Alright.
about why you gotta hate on my paladin.
No, and it's
Don't
like...
hate on me, hater.
Her name is Lessa. Something something, she's the paladin that pikes.
So the title for this one is going to be DDOCaSplat the musical. Clearly.
Well, we had to get a musical episode in somewhere.
That was a very interesting episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I
I
must
don't
say.
know. I don't even know why. She didn't even notice that I died. I can't even think of the next line. Line.
Line. What else do we have? Haste on me.
That's
haste
already in the
on
bag.
me. Yeah, that's
I
in the
even,
can.
I even made the video with the Cartoonar plugin with all the pencil drawings of my character beating the crap out of a Gianthold quest. After the dude's hand comes to the grocery store shelf and pulls him into the pencil. I've already made it. It's
Haste
already
on me.
yes, yes. Shamanaya, yes.
All I can think of there is pipe wrench fight.
Or you could do one of the quotes from like what was it, Enter the Dragon, or when the guy's like the evil dude is like, it is defeat that you must prepare for. And then Jim Kelly, Black Belt Jones, he's all like, when that comes, I won't even notice. Because I'll be too busy looking good.
Oh, these guys are mean.
Did they pop you in
Columbus,
the
what are you
head?
doing?
Killing stuff
I can see that.
before it comes up the ramp. Getting rolled around by these minotaurs.
Yeah, for real, man.
Remember when this stuff came
work is
out?
hard, so I quit.
I remember when this stuff came out. It was like the first real experience I had in the game of these things can just one-shot me at will. I mean, with PRR, it's a lot less likely to happen these days. But man, back in the day, these things hurt.
Well, yeah, and people also didn't have all the gear they have nowadays, too.
Yeah.
Heavy Fort is something that we just take for granted.
Because
How did that miss?
This was out when this came out. Really, the only thing that you could reliably get fortification from was the necklace, and bam.
Yeah.
That's Black Anvil Mines for all you folks who watch it at home.
Or Relic of the Southern
Night Forge.
Past.
There's,
depending on how you look at it.
The
Remember when I
Night Forge
first-
Gorget.
Yep, that's the one.
I'm trying to think if it was Stormcleave. I'm just kind of standing there. And then a guy runs up. I think it might have been Gwylens. The dude runs up, pulls out a bow, and I step to the right, and arrow hit the wizard behind me right in the face. And I was like, hell yeah, boy. This is my kind of game.
Hey, Steiner, stop so you can pee on me. Ow, ow, ow. This guy is a bastard.
Is it R. Kelly
This
video now?
champion? Yeah.
You know, for everything you guys are killing down there, like 3 guys come up here, I think.
That's cool.
Well, there'd be
Well,
like
we don't
8
want you to
guys
be
up there
bored.
if we didn't kill the 5 guys down
We
here.
don't want you to be bored.
Like, Chai's like, that's cool.
It
No
kind
problem.
of sounds like you're complaining.
I'm just surprised for how much things you guys are killing is coming up here. There's 4 of you down there. There's like 2 of us
Because
up here.
crap
And
spawns down there and up here.
I'm not talking about the dude on the top. I'm talking about the ogres and minotaurs running up.
Yeah. Send me
Those
some.
guys, they knew the secret word, and they said that they had business with you. They were like, we want to see Shamgar. And we're
Hey,
like,
there's
okay, go on up.
There's remnants down here, by the way.
Ooh.
14. Right by me here.
Yeah, I got 6.
Okay, he broke it. Let's go.
And I need to use a shrine here soon, too.
There's one coming up.
Yeah, I know.
Skunk City's got words for a sneaky song in the chat room. I feel sneaky,
Oh,
oh
boy.
so sneaky.
Oh, God.
Now that's
No.
a musical.
Now we're vining.
Now we're doing West Side Story. The West Side Story of DDO. Oh, that's great. So who would star in West Side Story a la
Oh,
DDO? I mean,
Well, first you got to figure out what the 2 clans are, right?
yeah, right.
'Cause, I mean, it's just West Side
You know,
Story
it's
is Romeo
sort
and
of
Juliet
Romeo
with
and
flick knives
Juliet.
and chains.
Yeah, exactly.
Would it
That's not sure.
be...
Tunnel worms?
Oh, I was thinking maybe like the Silver Flame versus the Emerald Claw.
Also
That could work.
works.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe a Kobold clan and a Bugbear clan,
Mm-hmm.
just to go completely off the rails. But
Completely.
There we go.
ooh, champion.
When you're a
Turn on chat.
kobold,
But he's
you're a
gonna smack me
kobold
in the
all the
head.
way from your
This
first
is probably not going to work if I can get there.
gathered crystal to your last dying day.
Oh, it did work. I got at least one of them.
What did you
Good
turn?
job.
Yeah,
Nice.
I totally did not expect that to work at all.
You know what it is? You don't believe. You have to believe, Steiner.
Well, I expected them to be like warded or something.
On the topic of R&J adaptations, Warm Bodies was a really good movie. Romeo and Juliet, but with zombies and humans.
Oh God.
It's actually pretty funny. You gonna use the shrine, Steiner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to use it as well.
And then you have the WoW movie coming out where you can tell that the human's gonna fall in love with the ogre girl, or the orc
Hey.
girl, or whatever.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that reminds
the
me.
Warcraft movie.
Yeah.
I
You know
saw
why?
that
Does
trailer.
anybody else need a top off on Death Ward or Protection from Elements?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I take one. That reminds you, Lessa?
I think Lessa already wrote the script for how that one ends.
I think the damsels all need to go see the Warcraft movie and give us a damsel review. Because that could be amusing.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, speaking of, I had aggro. I couldn't really speak for a moment. Yeah.
Well,
What Jai said. I already know how that ends. With anal.
Because Japan.
Because Japan
You weren't
Actually
supposed to
have-
spoil it.
actually have about 7,000 words in a fic read done if you want to read it. It's really naughty. Those orcs, they have some they have some issues.
Lessa is crazy eyes on Orange is the New Black.
That's right.
She's got the-
My
she's
favorite
got-
is when she found the fan fiction in the bathroom. She's like, I didn't write this. It's fan fiction. Somebody else wrote it.
She's
It's
got
what
her own.
happens when you don't please your readers. They just go and do it themselves.
She's got her own medieval version of Admiral Rodcock.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
The orc version of Admiral Rodcocker.
Rodcocker.
You guys are nuts.
Do you know who Admiral Rodcocker is?
Not a clue.
Oh,
my
he just
gosh.
not seen Orange is the New Black. Oh my
No, he
gosh,
hasn't.
so good. Yeah, Netflix cranks out some good stuff. Sense8 was pretty good too. I enjoyed that.
I haven't
On
watched
that,
that one
on
yet.
that segue, Jessica Jones is coming out this weekend, right?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. Friday, I think.
And
Something
the
like that.
old David Tennant is the bad guy.
Yeah.
The old David
It's gonna
Tennant,
be hard for me. Yeah, it's
as
gonna,
opposed to the new one,
I mean the old Doctor Who.
David Tennant.
That sorry, I was in the middle of saying one thing and then switched gears and said something else, as I often do.
I'm
Did you see Into
woefully
the
behind on Doctor
Badlands?
Who.
I recorded it. Is it any good?
It's freaking awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it just the fight scenes that make it awesome?
No, it actually has story and all that stuff. Might be a little bit old, but it's freaking badass.
I'm trying
I
to remember
love
which one that what. I remember seeing the trailer, but I'm
That's
trying to
the-
remember which trailer it was. Is that the guy with
Into
the
the
guy in
Badlands.
red leather running around with
Yeah.
swords?
it. Yeah, and he's
It's
got all the
the guy-
tattoos on his back for everyone he kills.
It is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon meets swordplay meets
Postman.
the Postman / like Mad Max,
Oh God.
post-apocalyptic
So there's a car
There-
chase.
road
But
warrior.
there's no guns, and
Yeah.
it's not Road Warrior at all. So
It's just that whole post-apocalyptic. Yeah.
kind of not really though. It's not. I mean, they have decent civilized society. There's no ruins anywhere or anything like that we've seen. I mean, it's
It's more
Just the way that
fantasy
the trailer
than
that comes
apocalyptic.
across. There's no guns, so the sword rules, and it's a bunch of like martial art, kung fu, swordplay.
yeah, martial arts, kung fu. Yeah, exactly. But it's not kind of cheesy. I mean, it's done really, really well.
But I believe the fight choreographer is the same guy from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yes.
Talking about Wu Bin.
I think that may be his name.
He's like super old school, like Shaw Brothers martial arts film actor.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that, I mean, that's when they were like doing it for real.
Oh yeah. They got the actor because he can do all that stuff.
Like all of the old school fight scenes are all like done in one take. And screwing around. Every once in a while there's a cheeseball effect where a guy jumps on the roof and they're actually playing him jumping down backward. But besides that, all the other stuff is like the real shit. In Green Bay, we had this theater smack in the middle of the hood where we would all go and watch old black belt theater and Shaw Brothers films and stuff like that every Friday night.
There's a remnant over here. Hey, 58.
That was the hangout.
Shut your pie hole! You didn't get 58.
I did. And
So
video
anytime
evidence.
somebody pays homage to one of those films, I usually get it.
I don't know. One of my favorite kung fu fight scenes is still from Forbidden Kingdom, which wasn't that good of a movie, but Jackie Chan and Jet Li fighting was pretty fun.
There was a movie that came out probably early 80s. It was called Shaolin versus Ninja. And the
I think I've seen parts of that. It's as bad
Chinese
as the name
guy
sounds.
marries a Japanese woman, and he sees her doing like karate practice out in her front yard, and he like insults her martial arts. So she gets all pissed off and goes back to Japan. And next thing you know, all of like her teacher and all of his students come over, and they all challenge him once per day, one at a time, to see who's better. And it's well representative of both cultures' martial arts. So it's not just like, you know, making China look better than Japan or the other way around. And every time there's a different style that he has to fight, he has to choose a weapon that's similar to that.
Which movie is this?
It's called Shaolin
Shaolin
versus Ninja.
versus Ninja.
Unfortunately, these days, most of the kung fu style movies I see have Keanu Reeves in them for some reason.
Yeah. Once they teach you the choreography, like whether you know how to fight or not, as long as one guy on the set does, they can pretty much act it out.
There's I don't know what her name is. I think she was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but she's in a bunch of other things. Kind of a younger gal that isn't a kung fu artist, but she's a dancer. But she's in like all these kung fu movies because she can dance, like she can follow choreography.
A lot of the guys from Shaw Brothers flicks did that as well. They were like from dancing troupes back in the day. Like almost some of them were even like old school circus style acrobat. And then the other one that I thought was excellent was Five Deadly Venoms. That one's a classic. If you ever listen to any Wu-Tang albums, like all those samples are from Five Deadly Venoms. But this guy has to learn like all these different styles in order to beat his old teacher's students who are now evil. And he has to ally. It almost sounds like a quest in a video game. Like he has to ally with one of the other guys in order to defeat the other 4 guys because he is not powerful enough himself, and his teacher tells him that before he sends him out. So he's like, in order to defeat the other 4, you're going to have to find the lesser of all evils, make an alliance with him, and then take the other guys down.
Does sound like
This
a
isn't
quest.
the one I just used, is it?
No.
Okay.
Should be able to use again.
I thought that was awesome. Somebody talked to that guy yet?
I just did.
All right.
Yeah.
Yippity-doo.
It's been a long time since I've run this on heroic because I usually try to save anything epic for epic levels. I'm a little
Yeah.
shocked at how easy this is compared to
Well,
epic elite.
yeah, they're not such bags of hit points, although they still kind of are, but
They don't hit as hard, like comparatively. That's the thing. Like if I was on epic elite, I'd be trying to pick these off one at a time with this kind of a
I wouldn't
character.
be playing as carelessly, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, I wouldn't be playing a con build dwarf barbarian either.
I don't know. We could make it that far.
Well, we'll see.
My proclivity to try and get us all killed might impede that.
Well, there's no bombs in this quest.
I could still cast Sleet Storm up there.
You could.
Problem is, then I'd have to kill him myself, and that would just be kind of annoying.
Then there's that.
I'm far too lazy for that.
Or he could smurf you, and then we have to rescue you because you all slip and slided us to the bottom.
Also true. These are all
I don't know
possibilities.
how I avoided the sphere, but I did.
I got turned invisible. Only to become uninvisible again. Save the dwarf!
Dwarf is fine. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Solar Falchion, great band, not too shabby.
Crystalline scepter? That looks like a
Axe of the
shovel.
Daxis.
Looks like a spade.
Here you go,
Look at
buddy.
this. Fire lore, evocation focus, combustion
Merry
72.
Christmas.
Who you
Somebody
got the
want
axe?
this?
4 on the crit.
Wow.
Did you get the axe of Adaxis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to
you
him.
gave it to
because
me,
He's
yeah.
using the one-handers.
Nice.
Thank you.
Anybody want this club that looks like a shovel, 5 million BC
I
shovel?
suppose you could give it to me because I think I'm the only one who can actually cast fire spells. But I don't know.
Mine's be able to
Uh,
cast Firewall.
Doesn't mine? Or
Not really.
I use a crossbow.
She wouldn't.
okay,
it's not like she would really use it as
fine.
a weapon.
It goes to the
Probably more
sham.
lightning than fire.
Crystalline scepter for you in the chest.
How did we get like less XP?
We haven't finished yet.
We haven't finished the
I
quest.
know, but
eh?
my total XP at the bottom like dropped like 1,000.
Did you die?
No,
Maybe you read things wrong.
Chris
It's
Swartz
in
said like
part of the new
2380.
ability.
I don't know.
You know math good. Dropped 1,000 points.
Chris Swartz, that's what it said.
He dropped it like it was
You're
hot.
going the wrong way, man.
But now I got 26, 213, so
Are people level 16 here?
Yes.
16
not.
point almost
Yeah,
3.
I'm not level 16 and I'm seriously considering swapping to another character when just holding this guy at 15 and then swapping to another character when you reach 17 because I have a cleric and
Well, you
swashbuckler
got to keep that
17.
character right now because we're
No,
working towards
yeah,
Tor and
I know. I'm cute. Bleh.
Blarg.
Plus
Go
six.
take that level.
Well, maybe I'll do my cleric because if
There
he
are
dies
people
to the
that are
Tor, I
level
wouldn't
16
mind.
here. I'm taking that level, son.
We going straight to pop from here, or are we going to sell first?
whatever you need.
I am lagging.
Ooh, nice.
Trying to get into
I'm
that level
lagging.
16 groove, but I can't fucking
I'm
move.
so lucky.
Yeah, there you go. What's the
I
DDO
feel
musical without
laggy.
lag?
Oh, so laggy. I like it.
The interwebs are alive with the effects of lag.
This is just turning into Lag, the musical.
The hills are alive. Hills are alive. Hills are alive. Hills.
Oh, hey, look at this. I got a Cloud's portable hole. That's fun.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be a legacy item, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm still holding a Shadow Star as I think a Shadow Star is
Barbarian
a
trainer.
legacy item because I'm kind of looking at
Blarg.
doing a thrower.
Well, you could put it on the auction house and make a butt ton of money.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I got one from.
You didn't take one from the Agents Arganessen?
I don't think I turned that in yet.
Uh-oh, Reggie. Do you want to be a 16th level barbarian? Well, yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Msdstone's in the back, right?
I did turn it in. No, I did get it. Yeah, I do have 5 tabs. What were you asking was in the backs?
I found him.
Yeah, I got that last week so I get that extra inventory spot.
Yeah, I did get it. I just
Because the inventory management was starting to suck.
I looked at my tabs and saw 5, and I'm used to seeing a few more than that now. I think all of my characters bought at least 1 extra tab when it was on sale last time.
Let's see.
Alright, I get to go dragon jumping again.
Who's going to put the jump buff on me this time? Yeah, right.
I don't see where you are. You're not there yet. I could. I could give you a jump spell.
Hey, that's weird. I don't have the little icon that tells me I have AP to spend.
That happens sometimes.
Not a bug in this game? No.
Never.
No. Let's see. Pop on top? Done. What do you mean I can't teleport there? Son of a bitch.
I've actually stopped trying to teleport there. I just assume it doesn't work anymore.
Mom, the teleporter's smoking crack again. I know we've been out there too.
I think that's why the teleporter is in the Stormhorns. You actually have to click something
Oh,
to activate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's kind of what's going on. They should just change that out here so that you have to do
You have
that.
to tell it your name and your social security number and
Yeah.
fill out a fucking I-9.
It also needs a blood sample.
Yeah.
Doesn't need a drug test. And where is this chest you guys are looting? Oh, it's way back there.
Oh, I hit the Mindflayer chest.
Oh, okay.
Because why not?
Up to that mountain there,
I don't know
just
about the
past
other
the dragon.
guys.
You know, that gem there gives me a great idea.
We could.
What now?
What's the great idea?
All right, Jump Buff McGee, where are you?
I'm standing on the wing of the dragon.
Damn you and your barbarian speed boost.
I don't even have the boost picked in my enhancements. Yay!
You just have the increased speed.
Yep.
This would work better if I had
Remember when
Photophone.
people used to make it a point to not go around even if they fell off, they couldn't make the jump or whatever, they'd stay out there for many,
Because
many
those
minutes.
cats will eat you
Because
for
those
dinner that day.
two cats were way too dangerous back then.
Yeah.
And now it's like, whatever, why don't you just go around?
You'd get feared and trip spammed before you ever even saw the damn things. Now it's like, bring them cats on, dude. The whole freaking pride.
It's like
Yeah.
what cats?
You ever want to see how different content in different eras has different difficulty? After you're done running all this crap that's at level 13, go run that last update stuff.
Yeah, right.
And just get pwned by Abishai spamming their acid spells on you. I'm just going to peek my head into this room and whoosh, you're dead.
Would you say that before Motu, the original Epic, would you say that that was harder or easier than current Epic Elite?
The original Epic?
That depends. I would say it was harder, but it's not because the mobs hit harder. It's because the stuff we had at the time and the characters we could build were a lot less powerful than they are now. Orders of magnitude less powerful.
I'd have to totally agree with that.
I mean, mobs had high enough AC. Like, the AC was an absolute system and not a parabolic system back then. So, like, Militia, for instance, had like a 70-some-odd AC. So you'd be swinging at her with like a plus 80 and missing half the time. And you had to turn your power attack off just to smack her. Nobody turns their power attack off nowadays. It just doesn't happen. Angog the Champion was another one in Von 1. Had a super high AC. He was like the test. Like, if you wanted to see how good your to hit was. Because all those mobs around him were like level 10. So you'd smack those guys all down with one cleave, and then you'd try to swing on him. And after you're all buffed up, see if you can see how many times you miss him and what numbers you're rolling when you miss and stuff like that. But yeah, if you didn't have a wizard mass holding or a monk stunning or something like that, it was, God, those ogres are brutal.
Did you ever try to do Von 6 without a bard?
I actually was that bard for most of that time because I had two characters that I played. One of them was like the war chanter barbarian version, and then the other one was the DC version.
That was hard if you didn't have a bard.
Oh yeah,
That made it so much more challenging.
yep.
Bard was such an easy button there.
I remember I had to get one of my bards didn't have evasion, so I had to get all my absorb gear in order just to be able to like sing that song, and that length of time I could get killed if I forgot to put some of that stuff on.
I got pretty good with the timing, so I'd sing it and it would land right as I hit the center of the islands. It was tricky though.
You had to have at least 500 hit points, and the reason for that is because if you had 500 hit points and you'd stand in front of the dragon, you could take 4 hits, and then the 5th one would kill you. But that's how long it took for the mass heal to cycle. If you had less than 500 hit points, the cleric had to throw a spot heal in between that, and it wasn't mana efficient.
I just used mass cures instead of mass heal. I still don't use mass heal very often, but pretty much even now, if I'm going to cast a mass heal, I first cast a mass cure, just to kind of tide you off, kind of thing.
Just to make sure that they're not going to die in that.
Well, you can't
that
cast
period.
mass heal reactively. It has to be proactively. because the time to cast is just too long, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You would just cycle through it every time.
Yeah.
Because people could take, if you had 500 hit points, you could take 4 hits, and the 5th one would kill you.
But that's why even then, I tended not to use mass heal very often. I still tended to stick with cures.
And people did not stand in front of that goddamn thing when it breathed fire either.
No, well, I knew a
You
few
were
people that
dead.
did, but they
All the
were
smoke and goes down behind the rock with
they were
Samus.
few and far between.
Yeah.
And Demon Queen when that came out, woohoo,
Oh, God.
she hit hard.
The
A
ball
lot.
method, dude. I had to go take cholesterol medication before I'd heal that goddamn thing.
I hated the ball method.
It's like playing whack-a-mole with 12 heads, one of them being yours.
My guild refused to do ball method.
Ah,
Everyone
God.
thought we were nuts.
Everybody wanted to, let's do the ball method. Yeah, let's all take damage at the same time. That's a freaking great idea. It's just a binary fail mechanic. We're all either going to rock this or we're all going to die.
Oh, stop
There's no
rolling, Willie.
in-betweens.
Need a good hope? I can cast a good hope.
See, now, in this situation, my dwarf fat ass should be able to get a running start and, roll a high number and just blow right through the door like they do in the books.
I should be able to drop a comet fall on the door and knock it
I
down.
wish you could
Oh,
do.
Take a
doors.
swig of Gutbuster and just let it rip.
Oh boy.
Hey, Steiner.
Yeah, this looks
Sorry.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Office pool.
Doors.
The cleric doesn't get to vote because he has high influence.
All right, Steiner, let's see that turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Turn it! Turn it! Good job. You turned it on its butt.
I think that was a trip.
Yeah, somebody else tripped it.
All right.
Still, it looked cool.
Now, who actually read the paper and knows the code?
Looking party chat.
Party chat, it says, dud.
Udud.
Who's the one that gets to handle all the balls?
You like balls?
No,
I am a dog. I can fetch.
I don't write those kinds of novellas. I know somebody who does.
Speaking of novellas!
Is anyone lawful besides
Bring up the
Lessa?
staples.
I think it might be me. Put me in, coach.
I am
I'm ready to take
lawful
the test.
awful, but I'm not talking to no freaking ghost.
So one of my favorite times in this quest, I saw a monk die in this room twice.
Because he answered the
Twice.
questions wrong.
I assume so.
I didn't even know you could die in that room.
I didn't either. Well, I
Oh,
knew
yeah.
you could if you weren't lawful, but I didn't realize someone who was lawful could die in that room.
He answered the questions wrong. And the guy tells you you're not really lawful and you die now.
So do you even have to be lawful?
I believe so. I'm not 100% positive on that. I've only ever
Let's
run
put it to
one
the test.
character.
Let's undo
Okay.
the switch.
Send a barbarian in there. We know they're not lawful.
Yeah, he'll be like, so your brother stole Blarg, and what are you gonna do? Are you gonna report him, or you fucking? I put on
Man,
my robe and wizard hat.
Shamgar the wolf needs some serious veterinary care. He's got the shield stuck into his shoulder blade.
Not on my screen. Just for the record, we're totally doing all of these.
That'll
I would
teach
expect
him to
nothing
crap on
less.
the rug.
Come grab your balls.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson video. Boom, 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 boom.
What, you don't want to do this the way it used to be done? Where people would just run to the rooms that gave the really good loot to see if they got the loot there and enough balls. And then went back to the other ones that gave shitty loot, like the paladin.
Yeah, let
As
me dug out.
the party does pop, there was only one question. Do they have the balls to succeed?
Who are we missing?
Are you ready?
Let's
We have a pet outside to flip the switch.
yeah, I got it ready to go.
Sorry, I'm being social. I can flip it.
No, get your butt in here.
Oh,
I got a
damn
dog.
it!
We have a
Don't like-
mechanical dog for that, Piker.
But I have to go out. It's hard to bike from in here.
Exactly. Holy cow, he got smoked.
Oh yeah, I got the axe and freaking golem smoking.
Oh, what's it?
This guy's harder than the freaking boss was.
Did he give us a chest? Ooh, he did give us a chest. Bonus.
Death's locket.
Oh, wait,
That's
no,
right.
that was the normal chest.
Eat it.
Was it the normal chest?
Yeah, it was, because he got a death locket out of it, and I didn't get remnants. I thought it was a remnant
Did he get the
chest.
death locket, or is he just saying he got? Oh,
No,
he
he
got
did.
the death
I
locket.
saw it.
Your party chat, blurg.
You said it like as soon as like the chest spawned. Like on my end, it hadn't even opened yet. I'm like, this is probably just a
You
champion
think I
chest.
wait to open chests? You can put a trap on any one of these chests and kill me real easily.
I gotta get the stupid orb things.
All right, fire room. This is where I
Let's-
die. Raise me.
We need
Les has got
fire
his
resist.
balls on the wall.
Oh, dang, I can't cast Cold Shield yet. I could, but I don't have it memorized.
Well, everyone's got 120 points. Wait, why is she looting the chest now?
Probably
She
'cause
like
she...
really in the room
What?
when we killed him?
Yeah, she was.
She's piking.
No, she's not. She's just talking with other people.
Paladin equals piker.
Her kid's
both
probably
start
trying
with
to talk
P.
to her.
Oh, this guy. What, your methods haven't fireballed me to death yet? Come on! There
There.
you go. This always happens in this room. It's one thing that I've never ceases to amaze me in
There's a
DDO is
chest
how
right
they'll
there.
spam saving throw stuff on you. It's the equivalent
This
of
is
a
not
DM
the
going,
chest we're looking for.
all right, make 18 reflex save. Everybody in the
Bad
room.
chest.
Do it.
Hey, hair dye.
56 remnants.
Wow, nice.
All I had to do was croak.
A wand of XPD's retreat. Awesome.
I got a wand of protection from energy. That'll come in handy. Said no one ever.
I gotta tell Clankenbeard he keeps getting me in trouble.
Well, if it's Clankenbeard, we forgive him by default.
You forget. God, what is he like, Jesus? Clanking Jesus.
Free pass.
He is.
For real. He gets away with murder.
It's
He
the
deserves
voice.
it. Is that what it is? It's the Scottish accent.
Which room is this?
The
Scottish
Like-
Randy
Free.
Savage. Oh God, this is gonna be bad.
Scottish Randy Savage.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever see the epic rap battle with Randy Savage in it?
No.
It's freaking great. Hulk Hogan is supposed to be the guy doing the battle, but he gets tagged out. Then Randy Savage comes in and finishes the round.
Makes
It's
sense.
funny. And they do the voices really well too. They're not like whack ass B-level actors.
Yes!
Red, another chest.
I got.
I got a ring in the jed. Hot
You-
damn.
Really? Oh man. Lucky.
He doesn't want it though.
That is a
No, he does.
sweet
He
thing.
wants it. He's gonna need that if we go
Yeah.
to face the blue dragon. One of us might live.
So
And
I'll
the
just wait
cleric, if he's smart enough to
outside.
cast
Oh,
Word
hell
of
no. We're
Recall.
all going in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might memorize word of recall for that.
I'm gonna put that
that-
death block on first, Bobby.
Well, we don't. Have, we can do the quest on elite and then go back in and do it on casual
What's the fun of
to
that?
kill the dragons.
Casual's not cooking with propane, boy.
How did we end up in Texas? On King of the Hill.
That was great.
We're
Well
so
done.
profane here. What in the dang hell, Bobby?
Jeez, we smoked him.
Where does Hank Hill live? They live in Arlington, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We
that's
don't
what I
do
thought.
casual
Wait, what?
very well in Arlington.
What?
Error. Name
Oh,
property missing.
Arlen.
Barn,
Sorry. I
environmental
always
fix.
thought it was. I always assumed it was Arlington.
Okay. It's like what?
Hey, Rhombus, do you need a cold?
Huh?
Do you need cold resist?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Here,
Cold
I'll even give you
resist.
some
I
hit
got it.
points with that.
That'd be great. You know, you can go back in time and retroactively give me some fire resistance too. That would be awesome.
Hey, you didn't ask for it.
Retroactively.
I need some quantum tech support.
Jeez, all these guys champions?
Quantum tech support.
Save the dwarf.
Save bitter.
Yeah, you've neglected to give the other dwarf the freaking full resistance.
I don't like dwarves.
I got it. Someone gave it to
I
me.
gave it to him.
You've been throwing them resists out at chest level. I know what's going on.
Damn. Have we gotten both chests?
Yes.
All right. Ooh,
First
remnants.
two rooms after the law room.
Wait, there's remnants in there?
Yeah.
What wasn't the first two? It was the
After the law room.
the fire room didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
is this who I think it is?
Yes.
The fire room just had the
I'm gonna wait right here.
Hey, you know,
Lies.
you said you were a tank, right? So here's your
Let's
chance
do
to prove
this.
it.
That's right. Tanker.
All right, here it comes.
There she is.
And she's a
Oh
champion.
God, she's a champion. She's dead.
Smack!
She's dead. Nice job.
Oh, I'm feared.
What did the axe say to the
What
face?
killed her?
Slap. Yeah. It's called
I-
Mega Crit. Omni Crit. She was too busy staring at you.
I think a lot of my characters I hadn't retooled since they made overwhelming crit available to like basically anybody.
Yeah.
I'm amazed at how much more damage some of those guys are doing.
Yeah.
My monk is
Oh wait.
my monk is critting for like 2,000 on a
I think
punch.
that's oh boy.
A little silly.
Oh,
It's not a
well,
bad
I was-
idea. Why
I
are we
was
all
gonna
in
put-
here? Oh God, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Hurry up. I'm not pissed off enough. It's going to die
Alright.
down.
Oh, he's on the
I
champion.
got my absorption.
Oh, he was a
on.
champion.
Yeah, he's a
Jeez.
He was a champion, and now he's dead. Come on, somebody's gonna get their brain eaten.
The Omni Crit strikes
One of these
again.
dwarves.
Mind Flayer Hunter deed completed.
I hit that guy for
Nice.
859.
Man, what are you hitting with? That's pretty
All right,
decent.
I'm gonna go hit the shrine.
Yeah, me too.
That's because that was the last one, right?
See.
Yep.
How do I link that fucker again?
59. Dang, I crit for like 150, but I crit all the time.
Smack the
Alright.
shit out of that guy.
You need to
Yeah,
fix
and
that
the
thing.
problem is I crit like twice a year.
Yeah.
Axes have crappy crit threat, but when it happens, dude, it's like the nuclear warhead going on.
Alright, Chapin, you're ready.
You need to tune that thing too. It's only
Yes.
64 shards.
Save up and put those hit point damages
Why?
in
It's
the
already
bank.
bound.
Yeah, but can it still take permanent damage when it's just BTC?
No. If it's bound, it doesn't take damage.
Yeah. Got one hit point left. It's good to go.
I could really use a greater heroism in here. I'm probably gonna get feared.
Well, gather round.
Yeah, which
Ooh, I need
class in here casts greater heroism? Oh, wait.
Already?
Yeah, we're ready. Steiner's casting buffs without you.
Nobody wanted to play the arcane.
And I'll just cast Freedom.
I already got freedom.
Don't get drunk. There we go. Regular
I already
heroism.
do that.
I'm still going to be afraid of this guy and not be able to beat him. C-3PO is going to cast his fear spell on me.
Shall I go talk to him?
Yeah.
I mean, I.
Do you speak
Oh,
Bachi?
never mind. I did speak Bachi.
We camping out in the same spot, or are we gonna go to
I
him?
don't know. Whatever you want to do. Sure.
I'll go kill him.
Or everybody can run away. Yeah, okay. And he also ran away.
He's
he
not
does
going
that.
to kick his own ass.
It's not gonna. Never mind. I can't.
Dude. Oh my god.
It's not gonna smite itself.
Heroic
There we
giant
go.
hold?
All right. Has
If it
anyone
was
picked it
Grand
up yet?
Theft Auto, I would pee on it right after that.
Somebody touched the thing.
I think someone did. Did they?
Yep.
No, they couldn't have because we don't have the
All right.
the
I'm
bridges
touching, I'm
back.
touching the thing.
Touch the thing.
Wait.
Just once.
I'm gonna have my wolf touch the thing.
Then show us on the doll
Just
where
in
you
We
case.
go.
freaking touched the thing already.
I did. I had the wolf do
Okay,
it.
you did.
He made his pet do it because he thought you were trying to sucker him in. Oh my god.
I felt like this was a great opportunity for Rhombus to get me back.
I was trying to have my pet paladin.
Voices. Oh, I leveled.
Yeah, look at that. Be able to take 17 pretty soon.
Only if we survive Tor.
So when next we meet our heroes, going to the door.
Yep. So we'll be back. Is everyone good with next week? Because next week is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Oh no.
Nope,
Hey,
not me.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday is fine.
Yeah.
Thursday, not
I
Yeah.
was
so.
gonna say next week ain't thanks. Not until
Well,
Thursday.
Tuesday. It's the week of Thanksgiving,
Oh,
and the week after Thanksgiving we won't be doing it. I will be really busy.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
woe is Patrick.
In any case,
Woe
well,
is Patrick.
so Bitter, are you good for next week or not good for next week?
Yeah, Tuesday, of course. but
Okay,
not,
cool.
Obviously.
Yeah, no,
Thanksgiving.
That would be ridiculous. All right, so we'll be back next week for our Gianthold tour. So you can join us again next time. Thanks for watching.